Okay, so we started recording now, and we're ready to go. We are live on the I Love Beer show.
I'm not alive. I'm running late. I'm a wreck.
Saturday night here over at Cheers Bar in Las Vegas. The I Love Beer show coming at you again. We've got Darren over here. How you doing, Darren?
I'm good.
Okay, he's very talkative, as you can tell. And we have our special guest tonight, Mr. Terry Whitener from Chino Hills, California. Terry, how you doing?
Fantastic. Beer's great.
Great. Okay.
Company's even better.
All right. Thanks a lot. Terry is key here today because Terry's helped us with the show on the audio and the visual part of it. We're trying to upgrade the show. As you can tell, we got a microphone now. How about this? Right? It works.
It works.
See? And Terry set this whole thing up. So if this works out great, it's we did a great thing. And if it doesn't, we can always blame Terry.
We'll blame Terry.
Okay. But this is really cool, and really psyched about tonight's show. We've got a lot of interesting things, which I have no idea about because Darren is taking the lead on finding us beers tonight, right?
I'm running late, yeah. So, of course, I went and got us some beer and actually brought the specialty from my personal stash at home and picked up some stuff at the local store.
Nice.
We're going to check out. So.
Is that the infamous gas station we always hear about?
No, I didn't go there.
Right.
They don't sell it like in bulk the way I like it. So
Right.
that's my own little. But this stuff is my private stash comes from the gas station.
Well, before we go further with tonight, we had an interesting story last night. We were at this place over at High Scores. You're familiar with High Scores? Everybody out there knows High Scores. And we started drinking their the Rogue Voodoo. How was the Rogue Voodoo?
It was great. Awesome
No, really,
beer.
it was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And what did you think of Rogue Voodoo?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's a great beer, and they were telling us yesterday over at High Scores that we were the only people in all of Las Vegas that had access to it at the High Scores place, right?
Yes, I believe that.
Until what happened?
I walked in the door, and I
he
had to
proved
set
it.
up straight. Yeah.
He proved that he actually had a picture of drinking that beer
At home.
on his phone
From a gas station.
from the gas station, and that's the gas station that we're always talking about that always serves up the craft beer.
Yeah, they're really phenomenal over there. I can't believe. I don't know who owns that place, but they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Do they have craft beer gas stations in California?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, well they have
beer
Last time
there,
I was
but
in a gas station in California, I couldn't even get beer.
They couldn't even get gas.
Couldn't even get beer. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
gas is more expensive now than the beer.
Right. But this is okay. So let's get into the show here and what we've got going on tonight. So why don't you tell us what we've got?
Well, I went on a limb, and we've actually been in contact with this brewery recently for the whole label thing we're trying to go through.
Right.
So I picked up some of Death Valley's Pale Ale. Death Valley Brewery's in Inyo, Kern, California. It's right outside of the Sequoia National Forest. Personally, I've never been to Inyo, Kern. I've been close there. Kernville, they're great vacation spots if you're like a fisher, camper, et cetera, because it's all forest area.
Yeah.
There's a big lake out there, and so I figured, we've been talking to these guys, and we haven't tried their beer yet. So I figured let's go with a Pale Ale.
Sounds good.
It's not going to be too tough, and it's not going to be too weak. And
So that's what the label looks like. Terry's holding up the bottle here, and nice, very good. That's how you recognize it from the shelves on the gas station.
yes, absolutely. So
Okay.
the label.
All right, cool. So let's get a little pour here.
Oh, Indian Wells Brewing Company. That's
Yeah,
right.
right,
I
right.
like to call them Death Valley, but all right.
All right, can you? Nice. Here's what it looks like on the pour. Pretty cool.
Got another one right here for you, Terry. It's got a nice head on it too. I haven't
good.
popped too many bottles where the head comes right to the top of the bottle and just sits there. So
Right.
kind of excited about it now.
Very cool. All right, well, let's.
Nice color.
Toppy.
You can smell the hops right off the start. Yeah.
Not full fresh cut grass hops, but
Very nice. Very nice.
smells good. So you know me, when it smells good, I like to drink it.
Yeah, it's not. It's nice.
That's good.
It's nice. It's smooth.
Smooth, yeah. Very smooth. No afterbite.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I can drink it that damn fast, it's good. 'Cause I'm usually skeptical about these beers, man. And I just pounded right into that one. That was good.
Right,
Just the right
right.
temperature in there. It's almost like iced tea.
Remember, we got the rest of the show to go yet.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, I got to catch up.
Dameron can definitely space things out pretty nicely on the show.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
He's done it before.
And the good thing is, we're not driving, so
That's true.
Not
we're just
yet.
having fun.
All right. So this is really interesting. Okay, so this is a what's the alcohol percentage on this? You know?
what? I actually do not know. I didn't get time to do any research on this at all,
Okay.
and they don't post it on their labels. I looked and I went through 4 of their beers, and I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't matter. They're I know that they're like a newish kind of. I don't want to say this on record, but I think they're they're just kind of getting out there. So their labels are you can tell they do everything themselves, and they're not real huge like corporate type of. So they don't.
Again,
They don't
they're
have
perfect
like
for the show.
everything.
They're perfect for the show because you probably didn't hear about these beers before.
And they're almost local. I mean, literally in 3 hours you can be there. So,
Right.
but I like it, and I like the label too. It's got
The label's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I'm all about the skeletons.
I noticed that a lot of these beer companies almost take an additional pride in their artwork on their labels,
Yeah.
right? And it's almost like who's got the better label now,
Right. Yeah.
right?
They want to stand out,
Yeah.
so they got to make it look good.
And now that craft beer is getting bigger and bigger, they have to stand out on shelf space too. You have to be able to see that as you're walking and say, yeah, that looks pretty cool. I want to try that.
And plus, beer is not just beer. There's all kinds of beer, and that's all what you're bringing out here in your
Right.
show.
Well, what do we always say now? With beer is the new wine. We've been saying that for a long, long time now, and it's true.
This is really good.
Yeah. So very, very. This is what I would call more of a session beer, right? Where you sit back and you have a couple of these beers,
You
and
could drink a few of them.
yeah, like watching the basketball game.
I swear it's almost like iced tea. I just get this whole iced tea taste out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too good. It goes down way too easy.
Yeah. This is sweet.
Bartender.
Now, can people get this here at Cheers tonight, or what's the?
Absolutely. If I bring enough for everybody, so it's definitely behind the bar. Just come on in, ask for it. The I Love Beer Show beer.
Yeah.
You can ask for the Death Valley Pale Ale. Whatever you want to ask for, it's there. So.
Right, and that's tonight here at Cheers. If you're watching the show at home, we're streaming live to you right now, so you're seeing it as it happens. But you could also come on down and enjoy this all night long, right? Yeah.
Let me ask. We'll just yell at Tori real quick and get some more beer over here.
Okay.
Can't do a beer show without beer.
No, it's a little bit hard to do it that way.
So yeah. Anyway, if you haven't seen a look at it, there's the color. It's not too dark, not too light. So it's the hops in there. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a very good drinking beer.
Iced tea.
Yeah, and you
Tastes
know
like
what?
iced
And it's a
tea.
little hoppy, just a little slight,
Mild
it's
hoppy.
very mild.
Yeah. And they use that's the other good thing. They use pure Indian Wells spring water.
Yeah, that's the big draw for these
Just
guys.
like those,
As soon as I
Oregon
found out,
guys.
yeah, they're real. That's a biggie.
More beer?
There's more beer. We can always use that.
Great.
More beer. That's how we do it.
So come on down to Cheers tonight and try some of this for yourself.
Yeah, and if you're at the Rebels game, man, come over here with your ticket, and we'll hook you up with your first drink's free. If you guys aren't and you're just in the neighborhood, come on down, mention the I Love Beer Show. We'll buy you the first one, guaranteed. So come on
Love
down.
beer?
I love beer.
Not you.
Oh, no.
We already bought you beer.
Oh, well.
But we appreciate you coming down from California. You know what? You're probably very close to these guys who brew this. It can't be too far away.
Rebels are
I mean,
taking
how
the
big
lead.
is California?
Not very big.
Rebels are up by 3. This is awesome. Okay, I'm going to start really enjoying myself now.
Yeah.
Well, this is more fun than being in Chino, California.
No, I would imagine. I mean, Vegas is where it's happening. Cheers is where it's happening right now.
I just think what you guys are doing with the show is fantastic because my son is a chef. He was introducing us to a lot of different beers. the
Right,
Belgian
right.
beers and all the different types of beers. And to see you guys putting it out, talking about all the different types of beers and tasting them, and what we tasted last night was different than a Bud.
Yeah,
You know, I
no
mean,
question,
it
no
was-
question.
This was really beer.
Yeah, and last night it wasn't just the Voodoo. We had samples of a lot of different beers, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The guys at High Scores, they're just top notch. They're just, it's an amazing place to go
Yep,
here in town. Yes, they do.
And everybody loved the different beers too. They were tasting them also.
Yeah.
The patrons, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I think what you guys are doing is really, really cool
Right.
because people get to know the different beers
Right.
about them. Maybe they don't get to taste them over the internet.
Now that would be a good invention. How do we do that?
We can't do that much.
But
That's
they
for
can
sure.
go to their local pub and probably pick up
Try
on the
to.
beer.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to get the Rogue Voodoo probably, and they're probably not going to get this either, right?
No.
Yeah, it depends on where you live.
Yeah.
really.
Well,
Now, you've got until St. Patty's Day to get up here from wherever, California, wherever you want to come from,
yeah.
because I understand that you have a really authentic Irish beer coming from Ireland.
Yeah, we have a really our St. Patty's Day show is going to be amazing. You got to check it out
Yeah.
on that Saturday.
I'll be here.
We yeah, no, I mean
I don't know how many other Californians I'll bring, but I'm going to be here.
we got a great specials for you on that day. Authentic Irish beer from it's gonna blow you away, really, seriously.
Yep, the real deal.
I am
Plus,
very
they have a
psyched
little
about
domestic
this.
Stuff too.
Yeah, very psyched about the St. Patty's Day show, really.
Yeah, and the party that's going to be going on around us is going to be epic
Oh, there'll
too.
be a party
There's
too?
going to be a party here.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
just going to drink beer.
It is the St. Patrick's Day party. The official Cheers Bar St. Patrick's Day party is on the 16th of March.
Well, you know,
Saturday night, Tori's hosting it. It's Bring Your Green. I have most of my outfit already hooked
And
up.
I'm part Irish.
Well,
You know, I have Irish in me.
yeah, the drinking part is always good.
Yeah.
And you know what else is going to be interesting about the St. Patty's Day party? I think we're going to have a whole new look Dameron at that point. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. That is.
So tell us what you're doing, so that we got a couple emails on this, and a couple of people want to find out more about what you're doing for that. So if you can explain.
Yeah, March 2nd, I actually go into an Irish pub, and for kids with cancer, I'm doing St. Baldrick's. We raise money and shave our heads for solidarity for kids with cancer. It'll be my third year doing it.
Wow.
I actually grew my hair out long enough this year to donate it to the kids so they can make a wig out of it and whatever they need to do. Last 2 years I did it. My hair was too short to do that, so I skipped a year and I grew it out, and that's why I have all this long hair right now. So when you guys see me on the 16th, I will have no hair. Not even on the face. It's all going to be gone, I'm sure. So
It's really for a great cause. That's really amazing. That's great.
it's a lot of fun too. They put on a great show down there. They have live music, and there's hundreds and hundreds of people. They do this thing for like 14 hours. People getting shaved every 15 minutes. So, I mean, I really take my hat off to those guys.
So you haven't had a haircut since that last time you did that?
Not since November of 2011.
That's got to be a record. You know, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe we could actually do a show from there as you're
As
there.
It's possible.
You know, I could see him drinking a beer while
is
that
a
happens.
Saturday.
Not the beer, not the beer.
This is
but
Saturday.
just showing
I
the,
will be a wreck because most likely I'm at to work and then go. And luckily the first drink's free for people getting their head shaved.
Yeah, yeah.
So hopefully they'll have some good beer down there for me.
What we'll do is we'll post a link to that on this actual show. Is there a way people can get involved maybe, or is there a way to support?
StBaldricks.org, I believe it is, and you can sign up. They have all the events are posted if you're local. You can look up Dameron Wood, donate money if you feel like doing it. You know, it all goes to a great cause. We can use as much as possible. We raised millions last year and the year before that, and he said it's a lot of fun and it all goes to a great cause. So
Really nice, really good stuff. Yeah. So okay, cool. So that's going to be our St. Patty's Day show. Looking forward to it. Terry's going to be here. He's going to bring everyone from California. You guys are out there. You're going to be over at Cheers for the show. Authentic Irish beer, direct from Ireland, right? So look for that. We're going to have some more details on the site in the future as well. So.
And that's not Ireland, Nevada, or Ireland.
No, that's the real
Colton.
Ireland.
That's
Yeah.
actual Ireland.
That's real Ireland. Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So this has been good. This has been a good selection.
Finish it. I
We're-
got something else for you. You know, we like Deschutes Brewery.
Yes, Deschutes is amazing.
Now it's going to get fresh cut grass in here. Okay, I brought their Henge IPA. Like
Can we
I
show
told
that
you.
to the camera? Okay. Very nice. Hop. What is that? What is it?
Henge.
Hop Henge
It's
IPA.
Stonehenge.
Yep.
It even
Okay.
has a picture.
Again,
Stone
again
Edge
with the
on
label,
bottle.
right? The labels
Yes.
tell the story.
And this stuff's really good. I've been getting more and more into the IPAs, and I love Deschutes Brewery,
Yes.
Bend, Oregon. You can't go wrong with these guys.
Right.
This one is actually going to be the lady killer. This is 10.6% alcohol.
Okay.
So, fresh cut grass, guys. I'm telling you right now. You better be ready for some hops, because
All right.
this is real hoppy beer.
Well, we're ready. We're ready.
And look how much clearer it is than the last one.
Oh man, yeah, that is a lot.
It's a little clearer, and it's a lot more hoppy. So, and it's a lot stronger. I'm sure that what we just drank is not 10% alcohol by
Very
far.
good. Yeah.
And I tell you what, man, for $4.99, you can't go wrong for this right here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I love this gas station, I'm telling you guys. I love it. Who would have thought? You got more beer than head in there?
Look at that. Show,
Yeah,
show,
yeah,
show the
bags
camera on
there.
that one. Look at that. All right.
There we go. Let's see, where are you at? Here. We're just going to get rid of it all right now. Come on.
All right. I take it this is not going to be available for people to come in and try themselves at this
Not
point.
Not here.
But the other beer you
My
can.
private stash.
They can go to the gas station and get it though.
You
right?
can. Yeah, the right one. I've seen a couple in town that they actually are getting into the whole craft beer thing. Shit, the stuff sells, dude.
It does. It's huge. It's
And
huge.
like I said, I bought the Voodoo last night, $12 for a 22 ouncer. But shit, dude, you gotta try it.
$12.
$12. And it was great. It was absolutely epic. So,
Well, when we had it at the bar, you wanted to bring the bottle home with you.
well, I actually had my own already, which was the whole pun about being at the bar, and they're charging $20 a bottle for that stuff.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's worth it though. When you go to a bar like that,
It is. I mean, if you're at a bar, you got to expect to pay a little more for the beer.
right, how many people know gas stations? You know.
Right. And you know what? It's great because I'll just stop into mine, once a month, and I'm like, you know what? Friday nights are my craft beer Xbox nights.
Right.
So I'll drop into the thing. What do they got new? Because they're always changing them out. Just happen to have the Voodoo that night.
This definitely has a different taste than the other one.
Much
I haven't even
hoppier.
tasted it yet, but I
Here.
can tell you, I can smell it. I can smell the hops.
Let's go polish the bottle up.
All right, there
I
we
like
go.
to get Ron real drunk because he's funnier when he's drunk. He starts telling off bartenders and stuff. It'll be
All right.
great.
All right, here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. Yay.
Ooh. Oh my, that hit you hard right off the bat. Wow, that's strong. That's a real interesting flavor.
Yes.
Oh my God, that is really good.
That is full of hops. That is, there might as well be one floating around in the glass right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Delicious. Delicious. Man, I tell you what, the shoots always comes through. They always do, right?
Great. And what's cool is they're always coming up with new stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not afraid to just, they're great. And they're constantly, doing their thing, man. These guys are awesome. And they alternate. They got their seasonals. And then, I haven't seen Hop Henge before, but, we follow Deschutes a lot.
We do. We follow them a lot ever since Chainbreaker IPA, right?
Yes, and of course, that's always available. And I went ahead and got the Hop Hinge. I also seen some stuff Samuel Adams is doing now, some limited releases, which is really cool. You had the one last week, the what was it, the Albion, and so we'll might probably do those in a couple weeks. They come in 4-packs, so I know they got to be good.
By the way, a nice shout out to Sam Adams. Thank you for the props on our show. We appreciate
Absolutely. Yeah, St. Albion Ale, they loved it.
it. So what do you think about this, Terry? I mean, you're not really a hop drinker, right? Or are you?
No, well, I drink like the Fat Tire and some of the other beers, but I have a lot of friends where we drink a lot of the IPAs and all,
Right.
and they're
Right.
really good. But what I tasted last night and what we're tasting tonight, so far has been good.
Yeah.
It's been really good. They're not. I don't like the after bite, you know, and these don't have an after bite to them.
Well, yeah,
They just
this
have a
this
good
certainly
flavor.
is very yeah.
No, this hits you right
This
in the
hits you
face.
right off the bat, but it doesn't leave you, hurting. You
Oh,
know.
yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it slaps the shit out of you right away, and then it's gone. Which is
Yeah.
cool, because then you get all the flavors almost at once, and then it just mellows right off. and then you're ready to take another drink because you want to try it again.
Yeah. No, big time winner. Big time winner with this.
Yeah, I thought, you know what, I got this in the fridge. I'll just bring this down instead of scrimmaging around for other stuff.
Yeah.
Not to mention I was running late.
Yeah.
So I actually hit the Lee's up on Flamingo.
Did you?
Yeah, on the way here, because it was like, I'm not going to go all the way to by my house and go. I'm going to do it on the way.
Right.
Time got away
And you
from me.
just can't be sure of hitting the right gas station, right?
Yeah.
You
never
know?
know.
You just don't know.
If the gas station sold them in like 6-packs, and had a bigger variety, I would go there. I would. But, and Lee's is a good spot to hit. And
that gas station by you the other day, I actually passed by there, and some people were actually, they were actually buying gas, like no beer.
the gas is outrageously priced there too.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
They're out of their minds.
Come on,
I
you
got
guys
gas
are
in my
cheaper than
bike this
California.
morning. I paid like $3.80 something a gallon for gas for my bike.
Yeah.
And I come up the street, and the regular unleaded at the gas station at my house is $3.69.
Try 408.
Up the street, it's $3.49. I'm like, son of a bitch, man! I must live in too good of a fucking neighborhood to buy gas. Like, apparently, I can afford it because I have I live in a nice neighborhood.
And you have a good internet show.
Yeah, and I have a good internet show. Thank God Monday night the cops didn't recognize me. I got pulled over on the way back from bowling. Yeah. Doing 45 and a 40. I'll never do that again.
But what was the wind-up on that show? The coolest thing ever? Didn't you get a high five from the cop or something?
Yeah, something like that. Actually, fist bump. Yeah, he fist bumped me. I'm just glad he didn't recognize me from the show. He might actually pull me out of the car. But yeah, fist bumped the cop, man, just for speeding. That was awesome.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome. Well,
you gotta love the cops there. So
right.
they're doing their jobs.
Cops are doing their jobs. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
All right. So,
So you know what's gonna happen here in the next couple hours?
open mic.
Well, and that's gonna happen in about 10 minutes. But I'm gonna get drunk.
Ooh, okay. Well, there's certainly enough beer here. We're over at Cheers Bar in Las Vegas, Harmon in Maryland, right across the street from the Student Union. Got a lot of beer specials. If you come in here and you say, I love the I Love Beer show and mention it, whatever, Dameron's going to buy your beer, all right?
Sure.
And Terry's here from California. Terry, what do you think about Cheers? First time here, I believe.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's really great.
It's fun,
I've
right?
seen
It's
your
fun.
show from here before.
Right.
It looked totally different live.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, But it's really a neat place. I see they got a pool table back there for pool.
Right.
Some games.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
it's really nice.
And of course, we do the show from other locations in town as well. But we like this place, and we're watching a Rebel game. And Tori is Tori like the best bartender in town?
Yeah,
seriously.
in my opinion.
Yeah, she's
Good.
amazing.
It's good.
Yeah, she's really amazing. She doesn't want to come on. She never wants to come on the show though. She never wants to make an
She
appearance.
must be hiding in the bathroom.
Yeah,
She only gets a moment to actually sneak away and pee.
Yeah, and then when she
Otherwise,
comes back,
might be throwing shit
yeah, I
at
was
us
just gonna
right
say, we get pelted by all kinds of crap here all the
Actually,
time.
I'm very good at ducking that shit. I'm like a ninja, so I can feel it coming from behind me. You got hit a few times.
Yeah, I
know,
thought it was the
but-
beer actually.
Yeah, I
I thought it
had
was
to
a beer
ninja.
hitting me.
I had
you
to
know?
ninja that shit.
But okay, well, awesome. So we did the Deschutes, big time winner on the
Hop Henge.
Yeah, the Hop Henge. Even the label's great. It tasted really good. Hit you
Just
right
go
at the
there.
start. Right?
Also, we did the Death Valley Pale Ale by Indian Wells.
Yeah, and that's a big winner. It's a good session beer.
Yeah, it's
this I
very
wouldn't call a
good.
session beer though.
No.
know?
That's one of those, you sit down at night, maybe
Right.
after work, and you have one.
Right.
And,
But if you're bowling, that's a good beer for the
This
bowling
is a
alley,
bowling beer,
right?
yeah, this is
or if you're
definitely-
playing cards with your friends or something like that, playing poker.
Oh, absolutely. You
Right.
can drink this stuff just like
Really
Budweiser.
smooth beer.
And I'm sure it's stronger than Budweiser. It's a pale ale. So, but it's just as smooth. And I'm really liking the label now because
Yeah, the label's very cool.
you got the little dead guy with a thumbs up in a chair, and there's a sign that says Ennio Kern this way,
Yeah.
which is really great because these places, as far as the Kern County goes, they're just little nestled
Right.
towns, and it's just I can't wait to get up there and check them out.
Same here. I mean, they've got a great brew. They definitely know what they're doing. And we hit the nail on the head on this one, big time.
They were really good.
Hopefully we can hit the Kern River afterwards and do some trout fishing.
We could do that too. Yeah. We could bring some of those other beers that have fish on them all the time, right?
Yeah.
That Ballast Point.
Yeah, we can do the ballast points. Maybe we can use them for bait.
Yeah. So that's why you watch the show, because you find out these new beers that we highlight, beers you probably never heard of before. You come here, we'll give you good selections, hopefully.
People, we do this for you.
Yeah, it's fun. And it's really a lot of fun.
Home all day.
And the
All
nice
day.
thing is, this is being recorded, so it's in the archives. So once he loses all his hair, you can come back and see what he used to look like.
The before and after shots.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
There will be posted. There's
you know,
already on my website before and after.
Yeah.
So.
But just again, just to
That's
to
an
recap
awesome
something,
thing you're doing.
I mean, that is awesome. You got to be here for the St. Patty's Day party. You have to,
Definitely.
right? Really.
Come
I
on,
mean,
guys. If you're local and you watch this show, get your ass down here.
yeah.
It's not on St. Patrick's Day. It's the night before.
Right.
So if you're doing something, you got plans for St. Patrick's Day, get down here. We're going to have a blast.
And we're going to bring to you some Irish beers that you've never had before, direct from Ireland.
You're not going to be able to find this stuff anywhere.
No, exactly.
People in other countries love us. Believe it.
Yep. Yeah. So I guess we should close out the show. They're going to start the open mic soon.
Yep.
But I wanted to thank everybody for watching the show online. Again, if you come over here, we'd love to see you here live. If you text beer to 69302, you get on our mobile alert service. We'll alert you to the shows. A lot of people got the text earlier today.
Yeah,
right?
I got mine at like noon.
Well, we
I
tried.
got one at 6.
Yeah, you got it at 6, right?
Yeah.
So
Maybe it
that's
was
how you
6.
find out when the shows are. We don't mass blast out nonsense.
Right.
So don't feel bad about texting in. Text beer to 69302. Go to the site ilovebeershow.com, right? Become a fan like Terry did, right? Terry's a fan on the fan page.
Yep.
We update that all the time, right?
Facebook.com
We got some pictures up there from the places
/beershow.
we go and some of the beers that we had, and it's a lot of fun. So great to bring it to you. We really enjoy it, don't we? Yeah.
I
Love
don't know.
it.
It's a hard job.
I
having
do
to
this for
drink the
you. I don't drink for me anymore.
Is the Rebel game
beer.
still on?
Somebody has to
It
do
is.
it,
All
right?
right, so we're going to cut this
20
short
minutes.
so we watch the last 2 minutes. Hey, thanks a lot for showing up, and we'll be at you next time from the I Love Beer
Bye.
Show. Take care.
Peace. Stop broadcast.
No, stop record.